What's up guys, this is Leviathan Kraken here, and today I'm showing off my other Subnautica art piece. This is a 24-inch Sawblade, and I have painted as many Subnautica themed biomes from the original game that I could, and so I thought I'd show it off today. A lot of people might be thinking, why would you paint on a Sawblade? Well, there's pros and cons to painting on a Sawblade versus a canvas, obviously. This is very heavy and could be dangerous if it fell, but they are durable. They're not like a canvas where they fall and they break. And I like to be unique. I like to, do things that a lot of people aren't doing. And while painting on saw blades is certainly nothing new, it's not something you see every day. I work at a saw blade shop where we resharpen saw blades, and I get to keep the scraps. So, why not? So anyway, I'm going to show off every biome here that I painted. I squeezed as many in as I could. So let me show you guys what I did here. Let me back up just a little bit so that way we can get a good image here. As you can see, I've got the Aurora. I painted the Safe Shallows, the purple mushroom biome. I painted the blood kelp, squeezed a little bit of the Grand Reef in there, the mushroom forest, the floating island, and the bulb zone. So I use a slightly different technique other than just painting with acrylic. I don't use oil paint, but I mix a little bit of enamel, acrylic, and I do a little bit of airbrushing. I airbrushed the planets, or the moons I should say. I airbrushed the smoke on the Aurora, and sometimes when I'm just not getting that perfect shading that I want or that right texture, I'll go in and I'll airbrush because I just love that smooth appearance that it has. And sometimes you can give it a glow effect like I did here with the mushrooms with the airbrushing. So here we got the Reaper Leviathan, the Amp Eel, the bulb zone. We got the little floating island there, and the reef back. He's really big, so I had to make it look like he's in the background, like he's farther at a distance. As I said, I tried to squeeze as many Leviathans in here as possible because, why not? I've got the Safe Shallows over here with the peeper, a couple of little boomerang fish in the background. There's the life pod right there. The crab snake with the... I had to throw in that oculus because I just love the way that their eyes look. Those things are so cool. And the Ghost Leviathan, I have to say he's my favorite out of all of them. I mean, I love the Reaper, but the Ghost Leviathan just looks amazing. The developers were so creative with the way they did him. I wanted to have the little sea dragon in there. I wanted to have his full body in, but there just was not enough room, so I got a little creative with it. I just had it where his head's sticking out, coming out from the flames. It looks creepy. Crab squid in the blood kelp zone. As I said, I had to get very creative with thinning the paint to make his shell, give it that translucent kind of look. I also did the same thing with these, I think they're called like membrane plants. I had to thin the paint really good. And of course I had to do this Grand Reef because I just love the way that this fauna looks right here. I think that looks really cool. So it's mostly my favorite biomes, but I tried to squeeze in as much as I could all in one painting. And as you can tell, I do have glitter on every single piece according to its color. I covered the painting with resin once I was done, and then I mixed in a little bit of glitter with that resin. I just love the way it turned out. I think it really gives it that extra, extra bit of my style. But anyway, this is my Subnautica painting. I hope you guys love it. This is, I'm going to be making new videos for every art piece that I have. This is a new channel, so if you like what I do here, like and subscribe. There will definitely be more Sawblade paintings that I'm going to post in the future. So, all right, have a good one.